guys, how you doing? It's Roberta here. I'm having lunch today. I am having that leftover Jersey Mike sandwich, a salad, or green salad, and then some potato salad. I know, 2 salads, but whatever. I had a question for you guys, which a lot of you guys don't leave comment, or don't leave, well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, but you can answer, you don't have to answer. Just wondering, does anybody ever cry over a song? I suffered a head injury when I was a kid, and I'm thinking that has something, I don't know if that has something to do with it, and because I suffer from the flashbacks that, if there's like trauma if there's like trauma associated with it, maybe. I used to do that. I used to cry to that song "Against All Odds" by Phil Collins. I can't listen to that song. The other one was Magic. Not You Can Do Magic, but Magic by Olivia Newton-John. That was another song I couldn't listen to anymore. I would literally put my hands over my ear and scream, shut it off. That's how bad it was for me to... I just don't know... I don't know what it is, but there's something about those songs that trigger shit, or I don't know. But if anybody's ever heard the Bryan Adams song, Everything I Do It For You, it was for the Robin Hood movie years ago, and it was on YouTube, or I was on my iPhone, because that's how I do Facebook, and I said, well, I honestly didn't think it would bother me, or do that. And I played the song, and I just broke out in tears. I made it through the song, but I'm getting like the panic feelings, and where I get where it's like choking me up. Now I can't remember when exactly the movie came out. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I was probably going through some really... I had a lot of trauma after the accident. There's a lot of trauma after that. And I couldn't be on the diving team anymore. I actually just got... I was still diving, and what happened was... I went up on the diving board. I don't know if I looked down. I don't know, like, what happened, but all I saw was concrete, which is when I fell off my brother's bike, I landed my face on concrete. That's actually what you're seeing here, because, well, after my mother spent a lot of money on dental work, believe me. But within a few years, maybe about 2 years, oh no, it was, I don't remember exactly when, but the one tooth broke, I had it fixed, then the other tooth broke, and I couldn't get it fixed, or I couldn't find anybody that takes my insurance, because I have state insurance, unfortunately. And it took a long time for me to find, and then this one decided to break. The other thing is, I took asthma medication that totally ruined the bonding work to these fronts. Okay, these are not missing; they're just broken. And I believe that I have spoken about that before, because someone made an asshole comment one time, and really pissed me off. So, but I'm That's all I'm saying about it. I don't want to keep talking about it. I don't want to answer questions about it. That's what the situation is. It's not due to not doing my dental, your dental hygiene thing. That's what it's from. And the dentist has told me that. So, anyway, over that. But I don't know, like, I just don't know why it happens. But I think the other thing, I think I know what it is. And if I told you it was the pain in my foot, I'd be lying right now. I think it's because I was talking about, which I'm really working very hard on, about a kid that I used to like a long time ago. And then I thought I don't know what I thought. I thought we were I don't know, but anyway. I didn't know what I was thinking. Not too clearly. But because I found out he was, I found out he was engaged, and he was engaged for like a year or something. And all that. So, I'm thinking it might be something triggered to that. Because I think last time I saw him was when that movie came out, I think. That might be. Or this song just reminds me of him, or I'm thinking like Kevin Costner reminds me of him, because the way he had his hair. I don't know what the hell it is. But, there's nothing you can do about it. It's from having a head injury, and it screwed me up. I don't know. I don't know. But I know I have something called PBA, which has to do with the head injury. And it's uncontrollable laughing and uncontrollable crying. But there's other things associated with that. I do have depression, and I have panic attacks. I have PTSD, pretty bad. And I'm not sure if that's what it's all from, but somehow I connected to something. I don't know. And it made me very emotionally upset, but I'm thinking it has to do with that. Because that girl that I talked about in another video, wrote stuff in a journal, and all she did was drug up memories for me that I was trying to forget, or not forget, but I was trying to put it in a box in the back of my mind, so I didn't think about this person that way, because he is, we're both with somebody, so, it had nothing to do with my ex-husband or anything. It had nothing to do with that. It's that guy, I think, or because I don't think about anybody else, because they were just worthless. So, but the person I'm with now and I'm not saying he's worthless. I'm saying the people that were after this, my friend, the people I dated after this boy, I'm saying, were idiots. Were like complete, no, I can't say that. Wait a minute, let me back up. One was an idiot. Okay, well, it was this boy that was totally having a crush on him, okay? And then I went to my freshman year. Okay, that kid was messed up. And he's messed up right now. I don't even know if he's alive. He could be dead. I don't know. But a kid I went with my freshman year, which he wound up dumping me for like a fat girl. Because you know why? You wanna know why? I'll give you a scoop. Let's just say that if girls don't put out, that's what happens. I didn't put out, and that girl did. So yeah, so that the fat girl gave out, gave it out. So I didn't give it out. That's the whole reason behind that. And then, well, nah. The one guy was just goofy. We called him Kruger. Or, I'm sorry, we called him Freddy. Because he looked like Robert English. And, I liked him, but, he was a little, he was actually a neo-Nazi skinhead. Yeah. So I explained that already, and I'm not explaining that again. But, yeah, I kind of fell into that, which I kind of explained. But anyway, he was alright, I guess. He just tricked me one time on a Great Adventure on a roller coaster thing, and I wound up having a shaking attack. I can't go on roller coasters because of my head, and apparently that's funny when you're kids, but it was not funny really. But yeah, that was a sophomore. Yeah, I dated him when I was a sophomore, 10th grade. And then there was the carpenter. I actually really love that guy. I wish he was my husband. I really want, I wish I could have probably married him, but, this girl wanted to screw it up. We went to a, competition. And we were, like, when you were girls and boys, like, when you spend overnight, like, we went for, like, 2 days or something. It was, like, a 2-day competition thing for FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. Okay. There was, like, boys from Hunterdon County. I was from Somerset County. So these boys were from, like, another county. The other county, I'm sorry. And I think that's what it was. But, because they were also competing and, they were in, like, building and trades, and they call it VICA. If anybody, you guys know that, if you guys had shop class or whatever, or if you went to a VOTEC, you would know what that is, I guess. It's like vocational industry something. I could never remember like that, but I think that's where they're from. And they were in one room. So as a joke, we had nightgowns on, but we had our clothes underneath. So as a joke, they were like, do you want to come in our room and show us something or whatever? So we were laughing and we're like, oh yeah, ha, like, so we went to their room and we went, whoop, we flashed, but our clothes were on. And it was only just joking around, so they throw us M&Ms or something. I don't know, they threw us M&Ms or something. I don't know what the hell. But anyway, it was just a joke. It was, and then we were like, ha, and then we hung out and we went back to our room. We didn't do anything with them. I don't know about that other girl, but I wasn't doing nothing like that. Because I wasn't about to, have a baby as a teenager. No, I wasn't doing that. Nope, thank you. But, yeah, so, then we went to, our hotel room. And we were just like, you know, when the teachers go to sleep and the chaperones are just like running around the hotel. But anyway, that was fun. Because my mother didn't really let me do stuff. But being, I guess it was because it was like, you know, because I was always in competitions, so that's probably different. And then she's like, oh, the school teachers are there. Blah, you know, like, so she let me, well, now she knows. But, and, what do you call it? And then, yeah, so, whatever, it was like a goofball. But, I think the girl that was in my room told this other chick